slowly into 3 and 4. We are green on the feature at Cotton Bowl. Sam Hafertepe leads the field into turn 1. Battle for second. Craig Kinzer low. Contact with Jacob Allen. Allen sideways. Collects the 26 of Corey Eliason. Jacob Allen with no steering on the 1A into the infield, and the caution flag waves. Take a look at what happened on the Dirt Vision replay. Jacob Allen and Craig Kinzer battling for second contact as they came out of turn number 2, and then Corey Eliason with no place to go as Jacob Allen was sideways. Stopping on the outside of turn number 2, we understand there is a tire down on the Rudine Racing machine. So Corey Eliason, that contact late with Jacob Allen has resulted in tire damage to last night's runner-up. Leading the field into turns 3 and 4, we go green. Another great start for Hafertepe, leading the field into 1 and 2. David Gravel jumps into the second spot. James McFadden third, side by side for fourth. Inside Carson Macedo, outside Craig Kinzer. Give it to Macedo as they reach turn 3. Sam Hafertepe will lead the opening lap at Cotton Bowl Speedway. Brock Zierfoss and Craig Kinzer racing for the 5th position as Sam Hafertepe continues to show the way. David Gravel keeping pace, running second. Carson Macedo is third with James McFadden right behind him. Then side by side, Zierfoss has the 5th spot as they make their way down the backstretch. Sam Hafertepe, David Gravel, 1 and 2. Now the race for the 3rd spot. James McFadden to the inside of Carson Macedo. They'll go side by side and turn 1 and some contact there. Oh, what a job James McFadden did to hang on to the 83 after he got together with Carson Macedo at the entry of corner number 1. J-Mac comes right back at Macedo in 3 and 4, but can't find a way by. Macedo running 3rd, James McFadden 4th, Brock Zierfoss 5th, and now the big cat on the move. Brad Sweet challenging Brock Zierfoss for that 5th position. Caution on the speedway, car spinning between 3 and 4. It's the 20G of Noah Gas. Again, very, very slowly, Hafertepe waits and accelerates out of turn 4. Under green flag conditions again, Hafertepe rides the top in 1 and 2. David Gravel down on the bottom of the speedway. Brad Sweet continues his pursuit of Brock Zierfoss in the race for a top 5 running position. Gravel up high out of turn number 4, can't get by leader Hafertepe. Hafertepe to the bottom again in 1 and 2. Now Brad Sweet on the move, looking for the 4th spot. He goes to the inside of James McFadden, move the big cat to 4th. J-Mac trying to come back at him to the inside, down the back straightaway. They'll race wheel to wheel into corner number 3. McFadden and Sweet stay side by side out of turn number 4. McFadden has the spot as they cross the line. James McFadden closes the door on the inside, entering turn number 1. Hafertepe a peek to the inside of the slower car of Noah Gas. Gas goes up high into turn number 1. Hafertepe tries to slide him, does so, and puts the slower car between himself and David Gravel. Nice move by race leader Sam Hafertepe. Gravel now back to the inside in 3 and 4. Disposes of the 20G of Noah Gas there. Gravel right back in contention into turn number 1. Gravel not close enough to capitalize as they race across the start-finish line. David Gravel down low in 1 and 2, looking for the lead, and he's got it. David Gravel gets the job done out of turn 2, but Hafertepe comes right back at him into 3 and 4. David Gravel, Sam Hafertepe, 1 and 2. Hafertepe's got the lead back down the front straightaway as they cross the start-finish line. And now James McFadden does indeed make it a 3-car race for the lead. Next time by, 10 laps to go in the finale of the Texas Two-Step at Cotton Bowl Speedway. David Gravel led briefly. Now Carson Macedo makes it a 4-car battle as he gets by James McFadden. Hafertepe leading it. David Gravel right there with him. And then side by side for 3rd between J-Mac and Carson Macedo. Macedo has the spot down the back straightaway. Sam Hafertepe doing a great job in traffic, holding off. Now a 3-car battle for 2nd. Macedo around the outside, can't get by Gravel. He'll look to the inside, down the back straightaway. Carson Macedo and David Gravel side by side for 2nd into traffic. Macedo has the spot now out of turn number 4. Carson Macedo up to 2nd, Gravel 3rd, James McFadden 4th, and Logan Schuhart in 5th. This allows Sam Hafertepe to open up a 1 1/4 second advantage. Hafertepe, Macedo 1 and 2, James McFadden 3rd, David Gravel in 4th. Macedo now has to get by the slower car of Brian Brown. He works to the inside of Hafertepe out of turn 4. Can't make the pass, but they are right there nose to tail. Into turn number 1. Sam Hafertepe on the bottom all the way through the corner. Carson Macedo with a run down the back straightaway. 3 laps laps to go this time. Macedo to the inside. Slide jump. New leader, Carson Macedo, as they cross the start-finish line. Macedo leads lap number 27. Race into 3 and 4 and down to the white flag. Big move by Macedo in traffic, maybe the winning move there. 1 lap to go at Cotton Bowl Speedway. Carson Macedo to the cushion in turns 1 and 2. Takes it down the back straightaway for the final time. Macedo into 3 and 4 and down to the checkered flag. The finale of the Texas two-step goes to Carson Macedo. Sam Hafer deep in second, James McFadden third, Logan Schuhart in fourth, and David Gravel in fifth. As Carson Macedo climbs up to celebrate his first win of 2022.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I calmed down at all. My heart rate was still pretty high. I knew I had a really good car there early. I just felt like I was making the wrong decisions or wasn't on the right part of the racetrack, and I didn't really know where to be in 3 and 4. One lap I'd hit the middle of the top decent, and I'd drive by James, and the next lap he'd hit the bottom and drive by me. So my guys did an incredible job. Clyde Knipp, Nate Repitz, and our car owner and crew chief Philip Dietz. We struggled last night. We weren't really that great, and Philip just does what he does best. He comes back and gives me a car capable of winning, and luckily I was able to do my job, get up through there and get a win. Great car, had a lot of fun. Man, it was very, very technical in turns 3 and 4, so you just had to hit your marks, and the more patient I was, the faster I went, so that felt really good. It just feels good to get a win early in the season more than anything. It really takes the pressure off. I knew we were capable. Last night I left here, just scratching my head thinking like, what did we do different? We just haven't really started off the year quite like we did last year, so it feels good to get a win. And like I said, going home to Tulare, some of the tracks that I grew up on Ocean and Merced and Bakersfield and Paris, those are all tracks that I raced a lot growing up in California. So again, hats off to my guys. The whole Dietz family's here this weekend, a lot of Philip and Brooke's family, so it's really cool to get a win in front of them. And thank you to Philip and Brooke for continuing to put me in this Jason Johnson Racing 41 car. It's a lot of fun, and I'm very thankful for not only the opportunity to race, but to race in front of great fans like this. Packed grandstands both nights. We love to see that, and just very thankful for all of our sponsors and partners that make this happen. We couldn't do it without them. I remember leaving here last year just thinking like, I've never had that bad of a night in my racing career so far. I mean, I wrecked in the dash, come back, wrecked in the feature, and you don't see that very often. We cleaned out a lot of our parts in the trailer that weekend, so to come back here, get some redemption, and get a win is really cool, and says a lot about this race team and the perseverance and racing in general. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a really tough sport. 24 cars start the field every night and only one wins, so it's definitely not easy, that's for sure.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.